I can trace my anxiety back to one specific semester. The semester my phone decided it had unfinished business with me at 2:37 a.m. every night, without fail, without mercy, without even the courtesy of a notification. I'd wake up to this low, rattling vibration on my nightstand. Every time I checked, the screen was blank, like my phone was saying, "Relax, I just wanted to ruin your sleep for fun." At first, I thought it was a glitch. Phones freeze, update, or have the technological equivalent of a nervous breakdown sometimes. Fine. But then week 2 arrived. I started finding my phone in places I would never put it, balanced on top of my lamp, tucked halfway under a textbook, once directly under my pillow, because nothing says sleep tight like discovering electronics in your bed you definitely didn't put there. I bought into the idea that I must have been moving it around in my sleep, sleepwalking, sleep grabbing, sleep being stupid. Whatever explanation let me avoid reality for another night. Finally, I snapped. I left my phone in the living room, shut my bedroom door, and shoved a box of heavy textbooks against it. If the phone wanted to vibe at 2:37, it could party alone. But at exactly 2:37 a.m., I woke up anyway. The buzzing was coming from inside my room. I stared at the door, still shut, still barricaded, still exactly how I left it. But the phone was on my desk, lit up, still vibrating, like it had simply walked in on its own. I didn't want to pick it up, but I did, because apparently my survival instincts clock out while I'm asleep. 3 missed calls, all from my own number. Cute. Then I opened my camera roll. There was a new photo, taken minutes earlier. A close-up of me sleeping, my mouth slightly open, blankets askew, hair spread across the pillow. The angle wasn't from across the room, it was inches from my face. My body went cold in that delayed, creeping way where your mind understands something awful before your nerves catch up. The room suddenly felt claustrophobic, like the walls knew more than I did. I called campus security from the hallway because standing inside that room 1 second longer felt like volunteering for a horror movie. When the officers arrived, they checked everything. No forced entry, nothing stolen, but one of them pointed out the lock. The metal around the keyhole was scratched, worn, almost polished from repeated, unfamiliar use. Maintenance logs led them to a night worker who had been entering buildings he didn't need to be in. When police questioned him, the man confessed almost instantly. He'd made copies of keys. He entered rooms at night. He liked to watch people breathe. My room was one of his favorites.